Hey yo, it's your girl J9 Eve, and we got this little young thug trial thing. Apparently, the his lawyers in here defending something, to do with some song lyrics that have got young thug tied up in some ish. Okay, so he's gonna come up and he's gonna explain why. Look, you can't, blame the music. Go ahead, sir. Let's see how much see if you were worth the money that he paid. I'm sure he paid a pretty penny for you. Yeah, your jacket definitely looks tailored. Not so much the pants, but the jacket for sure. Okay, let's just see what's going on. If I didn't know any better, I would think that maybe he wore those baggy pants trying to impress his client. Even though they don't wear baggy jeans, sir. The hip hop community today wears tighty whities. Okay, they wear tights. It's a different kind of thug, a young thug, if you will. Okay, it's a different type of, it's like Robin Hood type thug. You know what I'm saying?
Full disclosure, I used to listen to hip hop. Most of the rappers I used to listen to have gray hair and arthritis now, but I don't listen to current hip hop. I think that
yeah, good choice. Good choice. You're not missing anything if you were concerned. Hey, sir, with the baggy pants, you're not missing anything. I'm just letting you know you're not missing anything. Okay. You're just not. The words don't even rhyme anymore. It's weird. It's like the mumbles do. It's like the last thing that they say is not a word. It's a mumble. And then they just have to match the mumble with another mumble in the next line. It's weird. They're matching sounds instead of words. So it's less rhyme and more like, but proceed.
If you listen to a lot of the current hip hop, rap music out there, you're going to find that the lyrics discussed here today do not particularly stand out in this music genre.
Yeah, but when you start naming streets and stuff, and then it turns out that something happened on that street and stuff, it just starts to look a little bit like, I don't know, suspicious. It's a little on the nose, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit on the nose. And maybe not say the name of the person who done it. Also, tell your client that. Stop talking to the judge and tell the client. The client needs to hear this. You're talking to the wrong person. Your client is the one that needs to hear this. You need to stop rapping about actual stuff using street names, times of day, dates, and people's names. Like you, if you could stop doing that, this RICO stuff would get a whole lot harder for us.
While I don't listen to rap music, I do, through my profession, know rappers.
Yeah, because they always need lawyers, don't they? Huh? I wonder why. It's like there's always some type of legal issue going on. And you're what is it? A defense attorney? Weird. Strange. Okay, I'm going to assume that you are not like a small claims court like type guy, okay? More like murder crimes and such. Is this the type of clients that you take on? I'm familiar with them because I represent them. They get into a lot of ish and, I'm there to collect their money and stand up here and pretend to know anything about what I'm talking about in hopes that, what I look like will assist them somehow. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for some privilege in proximity, special treatment from a client. That's basically what I'm looking for. Can I get a little bit, Judge? Can I get a little? Just be honest. Just be real.
As part of my job, I watch their music videos.
Yep.
I also converse with them in real life. I see the difference between the persona who's talking about ops and choppers and sticks and shoot.
What's a stick? What's a stick? It's a weapon, I'm sure. I don't know. Well, actually, maybe not. I don't know what a realistic is because, because that's not my life. Why do these people like this man? Oh, please understand, this man who is on trial right now, which is not the guy you're looking at right now. It's Young Thug. Okay, he is a millionaire. Why is he doing hood-ish? Like, why? But for why though? Ice Cube. I'm gonna point this out. Ice Cube used to be the scariest looking dude, like in the gangster rap genre, like thing. He looks scurry in the face. He still got them intimidating eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? You're an eyebrow crew. All right. But he grew up there. You get into this. It's like getting into basketball or something. You do that to get out of the hood, to be able to, not have to struggle for money, not have to do these illegal things to get money. It's why you do the things. These guys probably was middle class growing up, but just wanted to be like, they thought that this was what you got to look like. They all tattoo their face now. That's just the thing now. That used to be like an anomaly. Like there was that one weird guy who put a tattoo on his face. And then now it's like, oh, once you become a rapper, tattoo face you are. It's so trendy. Which is a weird thing for a rapper who's supposed to be gangster to want to be. You know what I'm saying? I want to be trendy, The trend is to tattoo your face. Oh my God. You're supposed to want to get out. Like, so you're a millionaire. You're supposed to be out. But no, you want to be the criminal, being the criminal. You can rap about it and not do it. Rappers do it all the time. They tell these elaborate tales of these things. They make them up. You know what I'm saying? They create these things. Like, why do you have to still be in it? And then on that, why you gotta be fucking stupid enough to to tell on yourself and record it and then have them play it over the radio, the airwaves, which are also federally owned. Federally owned. Okay. The airwaves, federally owned. Okay. Fed. You get it? Fed. The feds. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you that you're dumb, but I mean.
Shooting and killing.
Mm-hmm.
And the people who have done none of the above.
Uh-huh.
The reality, Your Honor, is this music form, sadly,
sadly,
is about giving the streets and people that aren't on the streets, that have a great amount of consumer power, what they want to hear. Okay,
now what you ain't gonna do is blame the consumer, okay? You ain't gonna do that. Y'all, he's supposed to be an artist. He's supposed to be creating the trends. He could send us in a whole nother direction, and then the kids are gonna follow the thing. But no, he don't want to do that. And now it's the consumer. All I was doing was giving them what they wanted. They wanted me to, murk the people down the street. The consumer didn't know the people down the street. They didn't know their name until you dropped it in a song. Okay? What was that about? What is you doing that for? Like this? Oh my God. I can't with y'all.
It's about selling fantasy.
Yeah.
And
oh my God. Really? Really? No, Keith Sweat used to sell fantasy, okay? Tank sells fantasy. Jason Statham sells fantasy, okay? This dude just tells on himself. He's using his records as a diary of his crimes. Nobody's fantasy but his. That's his fantasy. He's not selling us fantasies for us. He's selling us the fantasy of, like, his fantasy of what he done. Okay? You mean like his nightmares? Like after he do it? Like he having nightmares about it? I don't know. I don't know what you want me to think, sir. But I don't think it. I know that.
And more importantly, for some of these young men that are entangled in this litigation that we're here for today, it's also about giving music executives, giving business people, giving people in suits what they want to hear, what they think.
No, they don't want to hear it. Now, they do like the money that they get from them contracts they make them sign where they barely get anything. And these people get it. If anything, you know who also needs to be in this courtroom? Those record companies. Those record companies for incentivizing it. They knew. You don't think they knew? They knew that this stuff they saying is actually real, that this is a little bit different from back in the day. They know, but they still just selling it. Just selling it. So they need to have their little butts in there too. They need their butts in there also. Also, okay? Also is what I'm saying.
That they can sell to the public. The only people that put themselves in danger, in jeopardy, because of arguments like the state is making, are these artists. And that's unfortunate. My client, since we're proffering.
Yeah, your client. Tell us about your client. We are curious about your client. Tell us about how his lyrics didn't match the crime so that the prosecution can show us how it did. Consequences are so foreign to these people. They're so foreign. Oh my God. You know what?
Was not signed to a record label. But he wanted to be. He grew up in poverty in Atlanta.
Oh shit. He from here. Just kidding, y'all. He's great. Psych. I'm in Los Angeles, just to let y'all know. I live under the Hollywood sign. I'm like a hermit hobo, okay? I live under the Hollywood sign. If you're looking for me, that's where I am. Okay? If you can't find me, just keep looking. Just keep looking.
In some of the worst sections of town. And like many people, he saw his way out.
Exactly. He saw his way out. Congratulations. Woohoo. You did it. You saw your way out. And then you crawled your ass back in. I don't understand. Why did you crawl back in? Young Thug, why did you crawl back in? Explain it to me. I don't understand. Why would you crawl your way back in? It's like he worked, he struggled, and he got out. Yeah, he was a resilient man. And then he went back inside because who the hell knows? And now here he is. He didn't go to prison forever for doing what he was doing back in the day when he needed to survive. No, he's going to jail now. He's going to prison now once he's a millionaire. And he no longer had to do the thing, but he was still doing it times 10. Make that make sense for me, Mr. Sir. Okay? I can't with y'all. I just can't. Look at this. Oh my God. You know what? That's enough of that. I just can't with you, sir. I can't. I tried, sir. I just can't. Okay? You're doing the most. I just can't with these people. I can't. I just can't. I tried and I can't. Okay? I just cannot. It's just crazy to me. Like, you make it out. You made it out of the hood. You're free and you're rich. You're one of those rare unicorns that made it out and became wealthy. And now you can take care of your family, your whole family. And you're this success and you have fans. You have fans. And this is what you choose to do. How many of your fans have you murked? I just curious. I'm just wondering. I'm just asking. Okay. I'm just saying, it's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You had no business doing this stuff still. There's no excuse for you. No excuse at all. Okay? None that I'll accept, at least. Okay? And, and do better. And do better. It always ends with do better. Okay? Y'all behave, because I'm not going to do it. Absolutely not. I tried it once. I've already expressed this. It's just, you got to know yourself. It's just not for me. I can't behave. Okay? I can't. I can't do it. But mama love you, though. Yes, she do. And that's all that matters. Right? Right. Peace.